Video tonight from near Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort on Palm Beach, where supporters rallied and prayed together. They gathered in a circle. Steve King has been gathering reaction from lawmakers both here in Florida and in Washington. And Steve, what are they saying tonight?
Tiffany, and still several supporters of former President Donald Trump here along the bridge to Mar-a-Lago, and some say that they're angry about what happened. I also spoke with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle who say that political violence has no place in the United States. Supporters waving flags, passing vehicles honking their horns.
We pray for President Trump, his family.
And people praying for former President Donald Trump were all common sights along the Southern Boulevard Bridge Saturday night, after news of former President Trump being shot at his rally in Pennsylvania started to spread.
I'm fuming. Thank God he survived. If what I hear, everything is fine, but I'm stunned and angry.
Republican Congressman Brian Mast sharing this with us, quote, "President Trump's fist in the air says it all. He is willing to give everything he has in the fight to save America. This is the strength America needs." On the other side of the aisle, Democratic Congresswoman Lois Frankel telling me this earlier.
I am horrified. And political violence has no place in our country, period. Everybody should put their arms down and replace violence with talking and debating, but not with guns.
Republican State Representative Toby Overdorf also denouncing political violence of any kind.
This is not what anybody would expect when they go to a rally and go to a political rally. And it is 100% unacceptable, regardless of your political ideals. I would hope that because of this, what comes out of this is a healing in our country.
Republican State Representative John Snyder says he learned what happened while landing at PBIA and he couldn't believe it. Now he applauds the Secret Service and law enforcement for their actions at the rally.
Frankly, it made me proud to be an American because I think that's what this country is built on, is that when bad people do bad things, that there will be those that are willing to stand up, stand in the breach.
State Representative Snyder also says he hopes all lawmakers use this as an opportunity to tone down political rhetoric, and he says hopefully that could prevent anything like this from happening again. Reporting live near Palm Beach, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.